everyone, Gil here at graymanprepping. On this episode of Your Prep for Today, I want to talk to you about another food item here. This item you can do two different ways. And what I want to talk about is a specific one of them. That is apricot jam or jelly. And what I want to talk about this specifically on it is there's two ways of doing it. You can go to the store and you can buy it and stock up on it. However, I have noticed a big problem with jams and jellies in the stores. They used to be made with sugar. In fact, one particular brand used to pride itself and say, we still use 100% pure cane sugar in our jams and jellies. Now they're using high fructose corn syrup like everybody else. So if you want to have healthy food, you need to find one of the few remaining manufacturers that don't use high fructose corn syrup, or make it yourself. And some of you are going like, how do I do that? Hey, jams and jellies are one of the easiest things to can. Now, there are several ways of doing that. One, you plant your own trees. And that way you have a supply of apricots, and you can make jams and jellies. You can dehydrate it. You can freeze dry it. But you can grow your own, and that way you know what's going into it. Another way, you find a local farmer that sells flats of fresh apricots. And then you can your apricots. You can jam or jelly them, or you can dehydrate them. But the thing is, if you're going to be doing it with someone else, get a working relationship now, so that if everything goes to pot, they know you and they're willing to work with you to keep you on as a valued long-term customer. All right. So one of the things I want to talk about too with this is, if you've seen some of the videos over on my other channel, Camp Pat Family Compound, specifically Chris's garden tour, part 1 and part 2, and look what my wife did to the front yard. Well, in those videos, we show our apricot trees. And this is some apricot jam that my wife made. Hopefully that comes out. Yeah, it shows up good. Low sugar apricot. And she did it this summer. So it's low sugar. It takes, since it's low sugar added to it, it takes a little bit longer in the canning process. But there are plenty of recipes out there that explain how to do that. All right. And with that, stay happy no matter what life throws at you. Stay safe. Don't go out and do anything foolish. Keep adding to your preps: water, food, medicine, clothing, skills, and trees and plants that produce food. Why? This is why.